What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Hope you're having a lovely day, lovely night, lovely evening, depending on what time frame you're on, right? But then on this video, as you can see on the title right there, it's all about Fibonacci. Well, we're not really going to kind of go like in depth about each and every single thing, I'm not going to give you guys the settings of my Fibonacci or anything like that. I mean, you can't get everything for free, right? But then I'll try my level best to kind of explain what Fibonacci is about, right? And then maybe on a later stage I'll do my level best to do what, to give you guys an in-depth video of how I actually use a Fibonacci, or once the course is there and it's fully constructed, for a lack of a better word, then you'll get each and every single information there. But for now, we're still working on that. As you can tell, it's still a new channel, we're still growing and all of that, but eventually we'll get to a point where we have our shit together. So Fibonacci, pretty much the same thing as, you've seen in my previous videos how I actually draw Fibonacci. What's important is having your point A and then a point B, right? So we're just gonna draw that, a point A there and then a point B. Alright, it's as simple as that. Then it acts as your support in this area, so you just take your buy here, right? Okay, let's see your point A, your point B, point A, point B. How you find this point A and point B, it should just be a swing, a swing. Just one push, one move, one move, one move, one move, one move, one move, just like that. So you put it at the wick of that bearish candle, and then you put it at this wick of a bearish candle. Also, to confirm your Fibonacci, you need a bearish and a bullish candle on an uptrend. Let me just write it down for you guys. We'll say uptrend, you need, let's say top, you need bullish and bearish candle, and then at the bottom you need a bearish and a bullish candle. It's as simple as that. And then when it comes to your what, when it comes to your uptrends, it's just vice versa of that. No, this is a downtrend, not an uptrend. My bad. It's downtrend. And then an uptrend, it's vice versa of that. So point A to point B, and then the most important things, or I'd say the most important numbers, are your 38.2, what's happening? Let's just use it right now. 38.2, 61.8, 78.6, and 88.2. So these are our price reversal zones. So if the market gets in these areas, you take your sell, you take your sell, you take your sell, you take your sell. 50% and 100% is kind of in between, or 38 point. These ones, let me highlight them in a different color. Let's just use red maybe. ones that are highlighted in red, they kind of, I wouldn't take entries in those areas. With the 23.6 area, what normally happens is you'll find a range consolidation, right? So the market will kind of go up, go down, go up, go down, up until either side chooses to take control, and then it breaks out. And then more than likely it'll come and get a reversal area in this, like a 38.2 area. 50% of the market is kind of in between. It's up to you. If you're willing to take the risk, you can take it, but most of the time I really don't, honestly. And then 100%, this is a full-on retest. As long as the market doesn't break this area, it means your bearish trend is still active, right? Still active. As you can see, the market went up to test what area? 78.6. That's when it actually decided to push, and then it hit your TP area there. Cool. Let me just clear everything. And then what else? Yeah, I think that's about it for now. But then as time goes, like I said, we'll drop more videos, or you can pay for the course, and you'll get each and every single thing, each and every single piece of information that we've accumulated over the years. Also the settings of how I actually got this Fibonacci levels that I have now. But anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. Hit us up on the comments, subscribe, like, the business. Share the video with others up and coming traders, whether they're advanced or beginners. Share the video. Let's meet on another one. Cheers.